Hi, Dr. Antahar. This is Bria Kress. I'm reporting in from Gulf Shores, Alabama at the state park. I'm getting ready to go on a hike of their boardwalks here soon. I wanted to do this because I thought this was a great opportunity to show a little bit of nature that you might not see with the rest of the students. I had this great opportunity, so I took it. This is part of my yearly pilgrimage / birthday vacation with my mom. Our birthday was yesterday, and we come here for a songwriters festival every year. We really enjoy that, so that is why I'm here. I'm not dealing with any hurricanes, which is nice, and no restoration work, which is awesome. But I'm here. So my connection to nature, that's a loaded question. It's the only belief system I have is nature. It is everything. It's all of it. It's the ground we walk on. It's the air we breathe. It's the sky we sit under. It's the trees that grow. It's the birds that sing. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's an omnipresence in my life. If I'm not in it, I want to be. If I'm seeing it get destroyed, I get sad and offended. It's really just something that's always been part of me. I'm usually a river rat, but I wind up at the beach sometimes too. And just as a side note, you might see some monarch butterflies flying around. This is part of their migration path from Canada to Mexico for their wintering, basically. Unfortunately, this year they're kind of not getting the signals that they're supposed to be. It's too warm in Canada. They're not migrating the way they're supposed to. Usually there's a lot more here right now. Anyway, back to me and nature. I try to be in it as much as I can. It's a character that is present always. It's not just an environment. It is a being to me, and it kills me that we're not doing right by it. It feels offensive to me that it's being destroyed systematically, and it's just, and I try to do my part to save her, but I can only do what I can do. It's home. It's my home, and it's my friend, and it's my solace and my peace. It's my adventure and my curiosity, all boiled into one big being, and it means so much to me to be in it and have the opportunity to be embraced by it, and I want to be in it more. I wish that I had the skills to be. I would love to be a park ranger. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. But I don't have that skill set so much. I have the passion for it, not the skill set. But in going to our next point of this video, to talk about how nature is reflected in some of the books that we've read. We're reading Fool's Crow now, and it's very interesting, and I see nature as being it's a character in the book. There is something about nature on every single page of that book. Whether it's the coyotes or the bears or the wolverine, or they're talking about the moon and the sun and the stars, they're not part of the environment so much as they're part of the story. They're the reasons why. They're the guiding presence. Their moods and their movements dictate a lot of where the Pekingese go and what they do and how they live, and they take guidance from nature, whether it's understanding the cold winds coming through, or they see the snow melt and it's coming through the water, and they know that water is going to be cloudy soon, or they know that different things are happening based on what they observe within nature, but they don't see it as just a calendar. They don't just see it as a I don't know. They see it as a person. They see nature and even the individual, like, parts of nature, the moon, the water, the ground. They see those as almost like people. They're gods. They're brothers and sisters, and something to be cared for. They talked about planting, and the way that they talked about that was just kind of interesting to me. They said that they dug into Mother Earth's breast and planted their seed within, and it almost sounded like it was offensive to me that they would cut into the breast of the earth and plant something within for personal gain, I guess. But that to me has been, I've really enjoyed Fool's Crow so far, and like I said, it nature and the different components of nature clearly show that it is a character among their people. It is a presence. It's a person, a something visceral and something so alive and real that has to be cared for, and it's part of their family, it's part of their tribe, it's a part of their everyday, and that to me has really spoken volumes. So anyway, that's all I can think of at the moment. I probably could go on for 2.5 hours about this, but I'll spare you. But I'll just leave you with a little view of the beach. The tide is rolling in right now. This is the Emancipation Pier, and it's a really nice day. The wind is cold, but the sun is hot. It's hard to decide how to dress. So thank you so much for listening. I'm going to go take my boardwalk hike now, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Dr. Hintahar. Bye.